Welcome, welcome, welcome to Storytime with me, Miss Sheila. I hope you're having a wonderful and beautiful day. Today, I have my Zimba out here because the story we're going to read today is called Madeline, Finn, and the Library Dog. Well, I don't have a library dog, but we have Simba the tiger, or the lion, sorry. Just come and do story time with us. Isn't that cool? Okay, so let's get into the story. I do not like to read. Not books, not magazines, not even the menu on the ice cream truck. Oh my goodness. Poor Madeline. And especially do not like to read out loud. Keep trying, Madeline Finn, my teacher says. But sometimes I can't figure out the words. Sometimes the sentences get stuck in my mouth like peanut butter. Sometimes people giggle when I make a mistake. Oh, I make mistakes all the time and I giggle at myself. And I never get a star sticker for my teacher. Not even a smiley face. Instead, I get a heart that says, keep trying. I get a lot of keep trying stickers. Oh, but I want the star. Stars are good for good readers. Stars are for understanding words and for saying them out loud. But I know what else they're for. Stars are for making wishes. So I make a wish for my very own star. Oh. On Saturday, Mom takes me to the library. Hello, Madeline Finn, Mrs. Dimple says. She's our librarian. I don't like to read, I remind her in case she forgot. Oh, I remember, she says, but today we have something special. Something you might enjoy. Oh, look at all the puppies and dogs. Madeline Finn, would you like to read to a dog today? Isn't that cool, Simba? They get to read to the doggies. Mrs. Dimple leads me over to a big white dog. This is Bonnie. Why don't you pick out a book to read to her? She's a great listener. Bonnie is beautiful, like a big snowy polar bear. Would you like to try? Mom asks. Yes, please, I say, but not very loud. Look at the dog looking at her. At first, I'm nervous. I get the letters mixed up. The words don't sound right. But then I look at Bonnie and she looks right into my eyes. And she doesn't giggle. I feel better. I try again. Halfway through, I get stuck on another word. Bonnie doesn't mind. She puts her big paw in my lap and lets me pet her until I figure it out. Oh. After that, Bonnie and I read together every Saturday. It's fun to read when you're not afraid of making mistakes. Bonnie teaches me that it's okay to go slow and to keep trying, just like the stickers say. I still don't have a star, but I can be patient like Bonnie. Isn't that the sweetest? How clever is that? Soon it's almost time to read in class again. But when I go to the library, Bonnie's not there. Oh, neither is Mrs. Dimple. Would you like to wait for another dog? The librarian asks. No, thank you, I said as politely as I can. Don't worry, Mom tells me later. Bonnie was just busy today. But what about school? I asked. You'll do fine, she says. Just pretend you're reading to Bonnie. That's a good idea. On Monday morning, I'm very nervous. Madeline Finn, would you like to read next? The teacher says. Yes, please, I say, but still not very loud. The first sentence goes pretty well. Then I mess up on a word, and then another. I hear someone giggle, but then I think about Bonnie. I take a deep breath and pretend she's right next to me. Next thing I know, I'm at the bottom of the page. I look at my teacher and she has a big smile on her face. I did it! I got my star! See, she gets her star. Hooray! On Saturday, we go to the library again. Mrs. Dimple is back. I got my star, I tell her. I want to give it to Bonnie. Well done, Madeline Finn, she says. I think Bonnie might have a surprise for you, too. Madeline Finn, would you like to read to Bonnie and her puppies? Uh, yes, please, I say, nice and loud. Wasn't that a fun book? I so hope you enjoyed your read. And I hope you really liked it. Until next time with me, Michelle, you keep turning your light back. Bye for now.